Every episode we do. How to fuck Bigfoot. What if he's a boy? Does it matter? Don't be a homophobe.
How to 69 the Loch Ness Monster.
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm your host, Jonathan Tilson, with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald.
I'm Alan.
How would you kidnap Mike Tyson?
Oh.
Yeah, we have no plans to do this. But, you know, who knows?
Yeah, I mean, if we brainstorm it good enough, it could be a real cash cow for us.
Is there a reward? He's not going to fetch what he'd get, 20 years ago, but...
You need a tranquilizer, okay? Mike Tyson is bigger than a black bear and smaller than a brown bear. So you got to take a brown bear, pour a little out, I think, and then shoot him with that and hope it works.
That's how you do it? Not even the two of us can take down Mike Tyson.
God,
with a bag over his head.
God, no. Even at the age of 58 or whatever he is now.
He'd be yelling. He'd be moving around.
He'd be threatening to rape our moms, stomping our children's testicles.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be talking some shit.
Yeah, I think we have to trank him. That's the answer. We have to get close to him to trank him.
Yeah.
Do we think he still has enough money that he lives in like an estate with a gate?
I think he does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's not as rich as he once was, no doubt.
No, he's not. He used to rent out hotel rooms for 20 hookers. 20 hotel rooms, 20 hookers.
Yeah.
Then he'd have himself a busy weekend.
We need to invite him to something. We're celebrating your victory over fucking blah, blah, blah.
Evander Holyfield. I never beat Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it was still pretty cool to watch.
But he's always going to show up with someone. That's the problem.
Yeah.
We have to separate him from his guy or his two buddies that are going to show up with him no matter what.
Or we just, trank them too and just leave them there.
Trank him too, leave him there. So
we need a lot of darts.
Tranks.
We need a lot of darts.
Tranks are unreliable. They can bounce off and shit.
Someone who knows how to shoot a trank.
This is what we killed the two bodyguards, and then we trank Mike.
Oh, we're killing people now?
Now we're murdering.
I didn't even like kidnapping Mike Tyson. We're murdering his friends.
Yeah, you're right. That is messy.
So messy.
Yeah.
Look, if anyone asks about it, we could just tell them Mike Tyson killed him. They'll believe it.
What we need is a friend with nothing to lose. Luckily, we have those in spades.
Yes, we do. I think he's got a wife, so we'll send her the ransom demands. Take some photos of him in a cage and be like, "Hey, sorry, champ, this isn't personal."
Or do we just hang out with him? He's just ankle chained to the wall, and we just hang out and watch sports. His hands are handcuffed behind his back, so we shadow box him.
Now this is getting really fucked up.
We're fucked up in this scenario.
We're pretty fucked up,
All
yeah.
Right? I mean, best case scenario. Let's get real. There's a creepier version than shadow boxing with Mike Tyson.
Oh, no, Jonathan. What are you bringing up? And it just cuts. How to fuck Mike Tyson.
Should we romance him? Nope.
Probably won't work.
Should we? Nope. It still leads back to the trank.
Yeah, it's the same exact thing.
Guys, we don't make up these topics. These are given to us. All right, we make up these topics.
We totally... He does most of it.
We don't need a trank gun. We can do the drink. Here's a drink. On you, Iron Mike.
Yeah.
That's way easier. Way more
I want to
doable.
buy you a drink, Mike Tyson.
I don't know where you'd find that shit. I definitely don't know where you'd find a trank gun.
I don't know. Put out feelers on Craigslist. Does anyone have a trank gun for a non-kidnapping use?
Yeah, exactly. The neighbor dog gets in my bushes every now and then. What's a fair ransom for Mike Tyson? Can you ask for $100,000?
I was going to say $1 million.
Really? $1 million? I don't know if Mike can fetch $1 million anymore.
Yeah, but he's got friends in high places.
Just side note, how much would ransom be for kidnapping LeBron James? Could you ask for $100 million?
That's the starting point.
Okay.
Then we're negotiating.
Is there a more valuable person? I mean, other than like a president? The Rock?
Yeah, dude. LeBron James, dude.
LeBron.
The Lakers got money.
I got a lot of money.
They got a lot of money.
I got a season coming up. Put $100 million in one duffel bag.
You know what? That would be even harder than kidnapping Mike Tyson nowadays, though.
He has a posse of 25 people with him at all times. 8 of them are security guards. There's no way to get even close.
Imagine our first effort. You just run over and punch him in the back of the head.
You'd be so lucky to even get like a finger on him. You'd be tackled before you get close.
Tackled, tased.
Absolutely. You're fucked.
Probably be called a right-wing extremist, too. You're like, no, I just want to kidnap him for money. There's a big empty glass case with LeBron James written on it.
That's right, with a basketball hoop in it.
So he doesn't get bored.
And I make him dunk and dunk and dunk and dunk.
And we'll help him with whatever his diet is.
Well, what do you mean it's a hefty ransom? We're trying to feed him.
Yeah, do you know what organic flour costs? Also, he doesn't like the Merlot I bought for him.
Snooty over a little barefoot Merlot. How many ransoms actually don't go to the police, though? How many times does someone get paid a ransom and it's just their money? $500,000 and you get your husband back.
Well, that's why you mail a finger. But if we mail a finger, we screw up his basketball hand.
Shave a patch of hair off of his head, take a picture, and then mail a Ziploc of the hair.
Now we're getting real creepy again.
And then make a doll out of it.
Cut How to Fuck LeBron James.
One more strategy for catching Mike.
Okay.
Get a beautiful woman on your side. And then the drink
He's
works.
a married man.
Men cheat. And let's just say, Mike Tyson, I don't think has the strictest of scruples, okay? Remember, he is a convicted rapist, and he said some shit in the past as well.
I'm willing to bet when he was on trial for rape, he really regretted saying that shit. He was like, oh, fuck, this makes me look really, really unsympathetic.
I look guilty. Women aren't into crime the way men are. When you get a woman that's into crime, she's wearing fucking sweatpants, she's desperate. It's like a guy.
Yeah, she's usually addicted to OxyContin.
She's not on top of the world. We need a hot woman. We need some roofling for Mike Tyson. And then we have to keep him somewhere. That's the trickiest part. Where do you keep him? A basement. That's where you keep
Hey,
him.
look.
That's where you keep every prisoner.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, you certainly don't keep him in the yard. Help!
just tied to a stake. Is that Mike Tyson? Yeah, he's mine now.
You know, I was going to help him, but then he threatened to rape my wife.
It's like the Gimp and Pulp Fiction, fingers on his head. Just like, I'm not doing nothing creepy with him. We're just trying to get a little dough. We're entrepreneurs.
If he doesn't drink, then this whole plan is gone unless we can learn how to fire a trank gun.
And we can't. I mean, like, we'll never. We could maybe get him. We can't get his bodyguards to. Like, they're always gonna be next to him.
His bodyguards will fuck us up.
Think of what a Mike Tyson bodyguard is. It's deadlier than Mike Tyson. I think this is what we're talking about. All right, you got to trank Mike Tyson. You got to get him to a basement. You clearly have to gag him. You clearly do, because if you start screaming, people are going to hear that shit. And now you have to find a way to mail his loved one.
Yeah, once you gag him, no one's going to believe you're not trying to fuck Mike Tyson.
Well, they clearly don't understand kidnapping. We do. That would be.
Why don't we practice on a lightweight champion?
I was going to say.
Practice on a featherweight.
I was going to say, we deserve some credit for not going after a lightweight. Okay? We're going after fucking Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Deadliest man ever in the ring.
Yeah, if we went after Muhammad Ali, all we need is a couple shovels.
You want his corpse back?
Yeah, I can hang on.
No? All right, fuck it. Throw the trash bag out the window. All right, guys, so I don't know if that means you're going to catch Mike Tyson, if you're going to
We wish you well.
Kidnap him. You know, we don't do stuff like that. You perverts at home, you probably know the best way to do it. That's just the best way I could think to do it.
I really think you're barking up the wrong tree here.
All right. Well, hey, if you see this before YouTube takes it down, thanks for viewing, everyone. I'm Jonathan Tilson.
Alan Fitzgerald.
Let's see you next Tuesday.